Boys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. It is Tuesday, February 6th right now, and about 12:30 in the afternoon now. So we just spent our last night at the old apartment, and today we're spending a lot of the time packing up pillows, blankets, bathroom stuff, all that good stuff, and bringing it over to the new apartment. But this morning, what I did when I woke up, I actually watched a YouTube video. So I'm not a big YouTube consumer at all. I actually post more than I watch, but I watched a video about Tim Cook and his daily routine, basically. Tim Cook is Apple's CEO. And Tim Cook said that he reads 800 emails every single day from his customers to go through all customer concerns to better their product, better their internal SOPs, better their everything, right? Their business. And so that's exactly what I did this morning. After I heard that, I was like, okay, I should start to take advice from a $1 trillion CEO. And I started to read through all of our emails. And there's a couple things that I took note of. First, obviously, we have a subscription option for the CBD gummies. In order to have a subscription option, you need to send what are called pre-bill notifications out to your customers. So pre-bill notifications are like, hey, so-and-so, you're getting your gummies. It's going to bill you in 2 weeks. Do you still want to continue with this purchase, right? A lot of people cancel in trial. And so what we want to avoid is cancellations in trial, right? Of course, if we have less cancellations, that's more money in our pockets. Even 10% less cancellations at scale, we're going to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month more than if we had 10% more cancellations, right? So if we're doing $1 million a month, 10% of that's $100K. So what I thought about doing, and right now we just send a basic template out, very bland, just black and white text. Here's what you're getting next month, the gummies you ordered, whatever. What I want to do is make that more sexy. So I want to talk about the benefits of the products they ordered. I want to talk about some of their pain points and how this can alleviate their pain points. Just things like that to make them actually desire their subscription the next month. Just educate them more about the product that they're getting next month, right? So we're hoping that with that, obviously it's a test, but we're going to reduce our in-trial cancellations. That's obviously a big goal of ours. Then another thing that I noticed was a couple customers had concerns with not being able to find their state in their funnel. It's simply because the customers weren't tech savvy. So it's just like if I went through a funnel, I could find Florida pretty easily, right? But old people, which is some of our demographic, right, can't find states. Like there was one lady who was like, hey, I can't find Idaho on my on the funnel. And it was like, how can I place my order without having my state? We looked, Idaho's on the funnel, but what we want to do is make it seamless for them. So we're thinking about creating some piece of tech or something that like helps them find their state or helps them find their street address faster without using Google Places, which does that automatically for you. But Google Places slows down the page, so it would hurt conversions overall. So we're thinking about creating something that makes that easier for them, right? Then the last thing is that simple questions are being asked to call in. So one sec. Simple questions. For example, if I were shopping at DJI and I had a question regarding the difference between their mic V1, which I'm wearing right now, or their mic V2, well, I probably would just email the question and expect a quick answer or some links regarding how to answer that question, right? But what we have right now is every customer gets requested to call in just for quicker help, right? We can request that still. But within the email, I think it'd be helpful for us to answer their questions faster so that way we're not going to spend more time on the phone. And also the customer, for example, myself, if DJI asked me to call them, I definitely wouldn't. I'm busy, I have a lot of stuff going on throughout my day, and I would probably just be like, screw it, I don't need the V2. V1 works good enough, right? So that's something that we're working on updating as well, because we have a call with our customer support team here at 3:30 Eastern. So we're going to go through all these notes that I have at 3:30 and just figure out a way to optimize it and test, right? That's very, very important. So we're at a low scale right now. We're not really doing anything crazy. We're not doing millions a month. And so now's the time to work on optimizing these little things. So that's what we're doing. And so today's going to look like this. We worked on this morning. I'm going to be working on this still. I have a bit more emails to read through. Then what we're doing is we're packing, we're bringing a bunch of stuff over to the new apartment, which I'm very excited for. And then at 3:30, we have a meeting with our customer support staff, or manager, I guess you could consider him. And we'll talk more about the SOPs, educating our agents more about our products, and then figure out a way to optimize the scripts. After that, we're going to be updating our emails, so the autoresponders that go out from the order confirmation to make that even more sexy than it is, to the pre-build notification to make that sexy, right? So we're gonna work on that stuff today. And then at 5:30 I have boxing, so pumped for that. And I might try to squeeze a run in there somewhere today to get the cardio back where it needs to be. So I'm pretty excited. It should be a really, really solid day, but right now we don't have a ton going on. Like our traffic is automated, right? We're just running Facebook ads. Our fulfillment's automated. We just have to check to make sure everything's going great. We have a checklist we run through every single day to make sure that everything's going good. That checklist maybe takes us an hour every day, right? So realistically, we could stop working after an hour every day, but that's not gonna better our business. So for us, what we wanna do is look into all these little minute details, the emails, the customer support phone recordings, things like that, to figure out a way to optimize the business before we start to scale. So that's what I'm working on today, boys. And then I mentioned this like a while back, but we're launching an affiliate Discord server. So it's gonna be basically for people that wanna get into online business, maybe you don't have a ton of money or whatever. It's gonna be a completely free server where you're able to promote our products on TikTok Shop. So that's gonna be an option for us soon. So I'm working on building out that server, instructions on how to create your account without having to have 5K followers, how to request samples, how to order, what to say in your videos, some ideas, things like that. So I'm just gonna be building out that Discord server probably this evening, not throughout the day because we have a couple things going on throughout the day, right? So we're just working on growth and optimization right now. And that's basically what's gonna get us from where we're at now, where we're about to hit 500,000 in revenue since we started, to the $1 million mark. And then from the $1 million mark to 2 million and 3 million and so forth, right? We're constantly making tweaks, constantly learning about our customers, products, and things like that to grow the business. So, all right, boys, I'm gonna go ahead, work on this stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So we finished up all of the morning work. I ran through our daily checklist, which is all the tasks that we had to do for the morning to make sure we're doing our jobs, and continued to read through the emails, took a bunch of notes. We have our meeting coming up in about an hour and a half, so super excited for that. But as you know, we're moving, so we just packed our Jeep full of everything: speakers, bathroom stuff, clothes, like just about everything that you can imagine that we could fit in the Jeep, it's in here. So we're driving over to our new spot now, gonna get all moved in, and yeah, that's the update.
Look, I was just a little nigga, faithful sinner, hateless winner, cold all winter, living in a full of weaponry concealer, in the jungle, you know I stay with the gorillas, they gon' treat you like dinner, tweak up your spinner, please be careful, oh nigga, I heard that he a killer.
Alright, I don't know what our luck is with elevators in apartments, but we are moving all of our stuff up the stairs because the elevators are broken, so gotta love it, gotta love it. Guess this will be my workout of the day besides boxing. Screw the run. This is health, baby. Ooh. All right, I got a little health hack for you guys right now. So we're making an orange shake, and might sound gross, but it's actually really good. So you put an orange in the blender, you put 2 raw eggs in there, and some heavy cream. Make sure it's raw heavy cream, and it helps get rid of all the mucus inside your body. You just get it right out. So this is gonna be our first meal of the day. Little orange shake action, making it for me and Angel both. Stay dialed in, stay healthy, stay fit, stay handsome. So that's what we'll go do now. Little health hack. Alright boys, so we are getting ready to go out, run a couple errands, and then We've got sprint day with Coach Johnny. Should be really good, but we got the Gymshark top with some ASRV shorts and my dirty ass Nike sneakers, getting ready for sprint day. Anyway, earlier at 3:30, like I said, I did have my meeting with customer support, which went really, really well. We had to reprimand one of our agents because they missed a email from a customer, which ended up resulting in a chargeback, which is exactly the opposite of what we wanted. So we talked to them. They basically explained to us that they are having a family problem going on at home, and that's why they missed that email. We understood. Obviously, we're not gonna be like super crazy about it, but first strike, there's not gonna be 3. There's just gonna be the 1 strike, and then if they do it again, then that's gonna be that. But then we continued to talk about the merchant account situation. Obviously, we're scaling right now, so we're trying to cap out the 2 merchant accounts that I told you about earlier. And by cap out, that means we do the maximum limit that's available to us. And I talked yesterday about how we submitted 5 new applications to new merchant accounts. So within the next 2 weeks, we should have 5 new merchant accounts, right? The 1 merchant account that we've been with since we started, we should hear back about on February 16th if we get an increase or not. And that's the one where we're really trying to like protect it. So by protect it, I mean like we're really trying not to get any chargebacks at all on that merchant account. And so we're refunding just about everyone. So what we did was come up with a new SOP that I talked about to prevent refunds on specifically that merchant account. So our agents can now see every single merchant account a transaction comes through. So if, let's name that one merchant account A and we have B, C, and D, right? If somebody orders from merchant account A, then we're gonna be more lenient with the refunds. If they order from B, C, or D, then we're gonna be more hard with the refunds. We're gonna be more about like, hey, listen, like, we're just gonna be more aggressive with it and make sure that our policy is updated in the way that basically certain people for certain reasons shouldn't get refunds, or we're gonna just figure out a way to avoid them. Goal is to get it below a 20% refund rate, and that's what we're gonna do. So that's plan we came up with, and then obviously I talked about earlier when we can address simple complaints over email. That's a change that we're making to our customer support as well, where we're just educating them more about our products and services so that way they can educate our customers about it, resulting in a better customer experience. So pretty good. But yeah, so that was the meeting, and I'm about to go get ready and hit this workout.
Go, you know the gritty.
So plans changed a little bit. We just killed a 1 mile run. We went like super light pace. It was like 7 minutes or 8 minutes or something like that. I took Levi. I wasn't able to meet Coach here at 6, so I just came here and got my own run in, and their field's taken up, so I wasn't able to do the sprints that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna get those in tomorrow, and tomorrow I have sparring as well. So pumped. But right now I'm about to head back to the apartment and get a strength workout in at their gym. So I'll see you guys there.
She chopping my money, top floor like she wanna, she got it. Don't get twisted, she hustling just like me. We talking business, just talk about the VAT. Damn, I love it when she tell me she been pushing the P. Girl, come and count this money while I'm rubbing your feet. Ain't no other nigga done it like me. I think I even love a man more than I love her physique. I repeat, you fuck with her then, but you fucking with me. And I might not be legit if I catch you on the streets, nigga. Chop more, she chopping my money. Top floor like she wanna, she got it. Chop more, she chopping my money. Top floor like she wanna, she got it.
Alright boys, so that was it for the workout today. I just wanted to get some movement in, so we hit a mile run, some back, which is like some pull-ups and whatever, and some shrugs to grow the traps. And yeah, so solid workout, but yeah, I was moving all day long and everything like that, so I'm pretty beat anyway. Still got in cardio and some strength, and happy about that. So real quick, let's just see what we're ending the day at. It's about 8 p.m. right now, and I actually have to go over to the store to grab stuff for dinner because we're gonna be doing breakfast for dinner, boys. It's my favorite. So we're gonna be doing like bacon, eggs,
bagels, and I got raw cream cheese in there, so you know I'm about to get into that. But all right, so we finished up the day today with, let's see if I can't really show it, 8.1K in revenue with 1.7K in net profit. So pumped about that, absolutely murdering it. This week's gonna be a massive week, like I've been saying, and I'm just excited, boys. Like, everything's kicking really, really good. I'm happy with where we're at in our lives, happy with where we're at in our business. I'm moving into the apartment, like, you know, getting fully moved in hopefully by Friday, like couch, TV, and all that good stuff. And hopefully we hit 500K within maybe even tomorrow or the day after that. So, dude, I'm excited. And then tomorrow we're gonna go see some of the boys. It's Fritz's birthday, so looking forward to that. Life is good right now. Life is really good, and I'm grateful for it because, you know, it hasn't always been this way. You know, we're putting in work day in and day out to make it the life that we want. So, all right, boys, I'll talk to you tomorrow.